Before you hop on TRT, it's a good idea to get your sleep, your eating, and your training in order. Now, the first two things you're on your own with for now, but in this video, I want to talk a little bit about the training side of the equation. A really important thing that you need to include is going to be a lot more heavy leg work. Corey Gregory of Muscle Farm talked about how he got his testosterone through the roof by doing daily squats. Now, you don't have to do them daily, but you do have to do them at least a few times a week, and I would recommend doing them as heavy as you can do safely. Now, I'm using kettlebells here, but you can use dumbbells, you can use barbells, you can even go with bodyweight only if that suits you. But if you're going to train your legs hard, you're going to need more than just squats. And the first exercise outside of squats that I would recommend would also be hamstring curls. And although these are an isolation movement, they help your knees feel good so that you can squat heavier and more frequently, and they help to groove the movement a bit. Now, the other thing would be training your glutes. If you train at home, like I typically do, you're probably not going to be able to use as much weight unless you've got a whole lot of weight just hanging around. So a good option is some single leg work that is really going to hit the glutes very strongly. And for one of these movements, I highly recommend single leg deadlift. Not only does it help to even out imbalances between the legs, but it allows you to use less weight and hit a lot more of the glute, and make sure that you're doing so in a way that is also going to have a bit of transfer into athletic activities, because athletic activities typically happen one leg at a time. Now, you can use a relatively light kettlebell and get a really great stimulus from this, but the kettlebell single leg deadlift is not the only game in town for training the glutes. I would also very highly recommend another excellent movement, which can be done with bodyweight only, or it can be done with added weight, and that is going to be the hip thrust. Now, I'm showing a more advanced variation here where I am elevating both my upper back as well as my leg, but you can do this with back on the ground, feet on the ground, or back elevated, feet on the ground. You can do them 2 legs, 1 leg, with or without weight. But no matter what, if you train these regularly, I think what you're going to find is that you're going to start feeling a lot stronger in the lower body, probably going to start to notice all the other benefits of increased testosterone, like better mood, more focus, and just feeling like you're living life quite a bit more in general. Give these things a shot. Let me know how you like them. And as always, have fun and happy training.